This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. There is always a risk when investing in the stock market. These videos are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock. It is always advised to do your own research and to keep learning more and more about any strategies used in these videos. Welcome back to the channel. I hope all had a good weekend, and going forward I hope all have a prosperous week. We're going to jump into week 39 of our Roth, and looking at the account total is currently sitting at $13,731.84, and you can see we're down quite a bit in this account, and this is the reality. This is the best part where people can see. Basically, it's the worst thing you want to happen, right? To be down so far. But the thing is, you got to keep pushing forward, keep moving forward. And once all of these hit their strike prices, or we can get out of these stocks, it will turn this around. Today is September 20th. That account balance has been updated to $13,731.84. So we're just going to go down the line as we do every week. Blink. Cost basis $37.71 a share. We're going to come over, click the down arrow, go to options chain. Blink didn't really move too much from last week. Right now the sentiment in the options market, so there's a lot of nerves, a lot of things going on. This is something that we just got to wait out. It's kind of a slow time, so we just got to wait this out. We got to be careful too on what strike prices we're selling here at $28.98. This market could flip at any minute, or it could continue to keep going down. There's no guarantees at all. So looking at this, I'm just gonna expand the chain just to get a better look. So we're gonna come over here to all, click on all to expand this chain. This expands the chain. The bid is at $28.97, ask is at $29.06. It's down $1 for the day. It is Monday. You know, actually when the market is like this, it might be better to actually do calls on Wednesdays just to see what's going to happen in the next couple of days with the market. But in this Roth account, I'd rather just go ahead and set it and get it done for the week. I have other accounts I have to look at. So I'm gonna $28.97, ask at $29.06. I think I'm gonna sell the 30. You know, and if you watched the video on orbital energy last week in midweek, I'm going to do another one, but this is where you can get out of a stock quicker. You know, you look here at the $32 strike price, you'll get $16. $31, you'll get $30. Now, if you can keep it under $31, and that $30 will reduce your cost basis by, you know, double almost, you can get out of it quicker. But if it turns, you end up buying the call back. That's just where the whole number games come into play. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell the $33 call. So you find the one you want, come over, click on trade. And especially if you're new to this, always read this every chance you get. You're selling Blink, expiration 24th of September. You're selling a $33 strike price. If the price of Blink is 33.01 or higher, this will execute. So you, especially if you're selling one below your cost basis, make sure that you have to pay attention and watch this. This will be a call option. We're going to sell to open, do a quantity of 1 because we have 100 shares. The market is open, so it will be a market order. I'll review and submit this one. Once you have this set up, you're just going down your line every week. And hopefully by watching some of my videos, you can watch how I got to this point, and hopefully you don't make the big mistakes on some of these stocks I bought so high. You know, you could buy them even lower, and just pay attention. It's all about the risk. I mean, if you sell, you know, if you're selling puts just to get more money and they execute, then it may take you longer to get out of it. I mean, you'll still make money selling calls, but it may not be as much. So looking at Wish, currently our cost basis is $10.31. The stock is at $6.28. We're going to come over, click the down arrow, go to options chain. And Wish, it hasn't been moving very much. Bid is at $6.29, ask is at $6.30. Well, let's try to sell I think I'm going to sell the $7 call and it may get back up to this, it may not, but at $8, you know, times 3, $24, reducing the cost basis. I think I'm gonna take that chance this time. So I will monitor this really close, and I'll make a video and show you how I buy it back if it gets back up close to our strike price. I'll come over to the one you want and click on trade. Next we have Corsair Gaming. This is a monthly call. Looking at our cost basis is 32.11. We're going to come over, click the down arrow, go to options chain, and checking our day. Again, this is 25 days out, 32.11. Since this one's so far out, I don't really want to chance anything lower than my cost basis, so 32.50 will be the first strike price above the cost basis. Come over, click on trade. And reading this, Corsair Gamer 10/15 is the expiration date. 32.50 strike. It is a call option. Sell to open to a quantity of 1 in a market order. Coming down the line, we have GoPro. You know, GoPro and Wish, I'm going to add to the orbital energy on the analysis to start getting out of these ones. The video will probably come out Wednesday. Checking the cost basis is 11.36. Come to the drop down, go to options chains. You know, when you're down this far on stocks, you know, up below your actual cost basis, you can sell calls, but just be careful and make sure you monitor it. Like I said over and over, on Friday before market closes, you can actually buy that back and not get it sold below your cost basis and not lose money. You might lose a little bit on the option depending on, you know, how close to the market close on Friday, so you got to be careful for that. GoPro 924, ask 925. I'm just gonna sell the $10. I could probably get away with the 950, but you know what, I think I will sell the 950. It's gonna help lower my cost basis quick and get out of this stock. I'm gonna sell, you know what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sell one 950 and one $10. So we're gonna go to the 950. I believe we have 200 shares of this one. Find the one you want, come over, click on trade. And yeah, we do have 200 shares, and actually I'm just gonna go ahead and sell both of them at 950. So this will be, looking at this, GoPro 24 950 strike, call option, sell to open, do a quantity of 2, market order. I will review and submit this one. And really with all these stocks, as long as the company doesn't go bankrupt, you can always make the money back, but it's all about timing and how much money are you gonna not necessarily lose, but that you could have made the potential if you weren't had this money tied up in these stocks. Next, looking at Nano Dimensions, cost basis 731. Come to the drop down, go to options chain. Again, this one is a monthly one. 7 something was the cost basis. Gonna come right here to 750. Find the one you want, click on trade. The orbital energy is still going until the 15th of October. Zynga, we do have 100 shares. Cost basis is 882. Come over to the drop down, go to options chain. With Zynga bid at 776, S at 777. Cost basis was 8 plus. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the 851 on this one. So you find the one you want, come over, click trade. And looking at our cash on hand, we currently have $700.85. And looking at this, we're gonna need some cash. I could probably do a Zynga or a Wish put. I think I'm gonna look at Wish because this put money will count as lowering the cost basis. So I'm gonna come over, click the down arrow, go to options chain. And looking at this, 550 is the lowest one we could do at $2. I don't think I'm ever gonna mess with it. So I'll just save that cash on hand to buy back some of these if we have to. So let's go up to account and history. And looking at what we got today, we got 135, 635, 2469, 3435, 735, 1469, and 735. And with all those totals added up, we come out with a total of $96.13. So almost $100 this week. Hopefully all of those will expire worthless. Guys, I want to thank you for watching. If you found value in this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll never miss a video. I'll see you next week.